Yeah, we should get on some board games and like say.
Like, bro, that Family Feud shit was so fun. I want to do that again.
We need to do it.
I'm about to
Record it,
order. I'm about
bro.
to order it.
Do it and record it like on the podcast.
Take a look at our little brothers.
Who's that?
We are
Is
live.
that
Welcome,
Brody?
everybody. No, this is Jaden and Sean.
Oh shit! I can
Look-
tell that's Sean baby right there.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you about broke your neck for that photo, didn't you?
Damn.
You was looking over your shit, dog.
That's cute.
And then this is just like a montage of us at Yogi Berra, I think, maybe. Some baby pictures of me and you. Good ones. Some good
Let
pictures.
me see the little keys.
Cause it looks like Adrian is blonde. hair.
Man, it does. And lighter skin.
Yeah.
It's crazy though.
And then I got a good picture of Adrian. I won't show it to the camera, but he's cooked, bro, if he ever talks shit.
Oh, he's eating corn the long way.
The long way.
Look good. His head looks big as fuck. Are we live?
We're live, brother.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Back again.
This is the Grinding Block podcast, season 1, episode 9, I believe.
We done
A little
Something like that.
Hell yeah, we're excited to be back here with you guys. We switched up the pod a little bit, got a little bit more
different.
room. I feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm gonna be honest. I feel more comfortable talking to y'all.
I like this setup where we're looking at each other. It's
Because I
not
was
so-
fucking.
Yeah.
I
And
look
not
like
only
Sean
that,
in the
I'm
picture.
sitting there going like this the whole time, trying to talk
Yeah.
to both of you guys.
Yep.
Look like I was just saying no to
This
everything.
might be like a little bit more comfortable dynamic.
Yeah, it'll be
Oh.
cool, I think. I
But
like
yeah,
it.
I like a setup. But I was about to say, you guys should put some of your baby photos up. I'll try to find some online.
Maybe that might be cool.
A photo of all of us as
Just get
kids.
that life-size picture of Tana on the wall.
Yeah,
when she was little.
I
I drove by earlier. She's getting cooked right now.
Why?
It's free ice cream. It's free ice cream cone day. at
Bailey said that.
Dairy
Bailey was like,
Queen.
"We should go get a free cone." I was like, "I would pay
It was
twice the amount of cone to not go on today."
It was wrapped around it was out on the street, like down the block.
I mean, I understand like it's good for people that want can't want to go get free ice cream if they don't ever get Dairy Queen and shit. It's free cone day, but like
Yeah.
I'm not going there.
I drove by Fraser's and there was nobody there because it's cold outside, and I was like, I
I'd
almost
rather go
stopped.
there. Yeah, damn
I
near.
was about to say,
Little blue moon.
I forgot she worked there. Me and the girls decided it was at their daddy-daughter dance.
Mm-hmm.
We decided Dairy Queen because the girls wanted ice cream. So I was like, all right. We pulled up. I seen her. I was like, oh, hey. And she just said, hey. And then next thing you know, bro, my bill was like $32.
Like half off.
Oh, dude. I
Oh,
paid
yeah.
like 18 bucks. I about cried, dude.
She ain't
Yeah.
got the Keith Arby's hookup. but
No,
it's-
no. Keith was
it's
feeding
the
me
same
good, bro.
percent,
If I didn't have
yeah.
money, I'd be like,
Kids
Keith,
would be like, kids would be like, "Is that Brandon? Just pull around, bro. Tell me what you want."
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I remember,
I'd be like, hey, didn't we have math together in 11th grade? Oh, bro, it's on the house. Don't worry
Oh,
about
God,
it.
yeah.
Just
like,
free.
what? Broke.
Sometimes when I was working there, old people would just be like, they would be like in their 40s or something. They'd be like, "Can I get the senior cup?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
Just take it.
And then they'll be like, I usually get the large one. I'm like, you know what, man? Here's the big 44-ounce.
People
I
used to
don't even
piss me off
care,
with
bro.
that.
Like, yeah. I guess, like, you're supposed to get the kids cup with the senior drink, but
Yeah.
it's all right, bro. I don't care.
They'd
It's
be
not
like,
my
that's
money.
Fred. He
But
comes
see-
in every Saturday, and at this time, you got to do this for him.
They
I'm
do
like,
that shit all the time,
How
bro.
am I
What is it
supposed
with
to
these
know?
special guys? Like, this is a chain restaurant. You guys are supposed to tell those people to fuck off. It's not like a family-owned
Yeah, I'm
business.
like,
But that's
well, whoever
another
takes
thing I
care of him
didn't
needs to
get.
be front and center every Saturday at 10 a.m. Fucking.
Like,
Every
I feel like
time.
all restaurants, if you're dining in,
Yeah.
you should get one cup size. Because they're going to get refills.
Free refills,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That
they're
makes
just going to
sense.
go up, so you might as well just give them a
I'm-
big cup.
I remember there was
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah, less
my-
refills,
They're
probably.
Yeah, less than that, and they just don't have to get up so much.
Because my general manager used to open every Saturday, and then I guess one weekend she was gone, and there was so I had to open that Saturday,
Yeah.
and I guess there's like a group of seniors that meet together in the back, and like every Saturday like spend hours there, and like we stopped serving breakfast, so we stopped making coffee. Well, apparently we had coffee, and
Oh,
you were
yeah.
supposed to like. She's
Make
like,
it
oh,
anyways.
every
On
we-
Saturdays we make coffee.
Yeah,
Where's the
they're like,
coffee? Everybody's
oh,
like
no,
pissed.
she makes a fucking like pot in like the dispenser and takes it out to their table and puts it on their table, And they're like,
Like
hey, like,
it's almost like a tea dispenser. Like
yeah,
the
and they're
same
like,
thing.
hey, we're just checking like when our coffee's coming out. And I was like, oh, we don't make coffee anymore. Sorry. And they're like, oh no, they always
we're
have
about to
coffee
make a
for
phone
us. And I'm
call.
like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta prep me for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I miss it just because it was cool, like just
Bro.
all the different stuff. Like
Sometimes it'd be like a fucking Thursday afternoon, and here come 3 white buses from the old folks' home. I'm like, it's the old folks, bro.
oh, yeah.
Batten down the hatches.
Yeah.
They're not gonna know. It's gonna take me forever to read these in.
I hate getting smacked by a fucking bus.
Bro,
I remember a
or
field
like,
trip or something.
Oh,
at
softball
church.
teams. I'm like, oh my god,
Dude,
bro,
that's-
these hungry bitches.
Steak and Shake was crazy.
Oh, I bet you guys get a lot of those.
Oh,
No, dude, I remember they'd be like, bus, there's a bus. And it'd be like a high school
football
football team or something.
team, bro.
With the
like,
cheerleaders
Dude, I
and
remember one
everything,
time
dude.
I did them dirty.
But I got good at it.
One time I did them dirty. 2 buses pulled in. It was like
you were like,
9:55. We were about 5 minutes from closing. I sent all the kids home. It was just me and 2 closers, and I was like,
did they see you run to the door and lock it?
I don't know, but I was like, I
You
locked the
locked it,
door.
turned around.
And I ran back and I hid in the office. I'm like,
Damn.
oh, I'm sure that would have done great for our numbers. and
He's
stuff.
like, I don't work on commission, bitch. Sorry.
Especially
Yeah,
if you
that
send
was-
people home thinking that you was getting ready for
That
closing
would
and
fuck
stuff.
me up.
That's
10 o'clock. I'd have been.
that's a
home
good
till
point.
2 a.m.
Would you, if you were making money by the roast beef sandwich, would you have stayed open for those peeps?
What am I getting, like 5 cents a sandwich? They're like $3.
Yeah,
Not
5 cents
enough
goes
to
to
get a fucking
sales commission. 5 cents a sandwich though, if you're the one ringing it in.
Yeah, I saw 100 of them for $5.
Just for the manager, and that's a manager bonus. Would you stay open?
No.
Hey, like,
Dude, I
fucking
mean,
lock the
worth
door,
it.
bro.
Dude.
I'll give them $5 to not fucking make me have to clean for 2 more
Bro,
hours.
I remember when I
Yeah.
worked for Taco Bell, they were training me to be a manager. Bro, I didn't even get trained, dog. They just like
They're like, you're gonna
Just
be a
make-
manager, bro.
pretty much, and then that's what I was going for. But I had so many like days or whatever, and then one day they called me and it was like, "Hey, Elwood needs a worker. They don't have there's a manager short. Would you go there and manage?" I was thinking, you know what, sit in the office,
Nope.
kind of. Tell me why. Once I got there, bro, everybody left. I was the only motherfucker in the store. I was freaking out.
You're like, Elwood fucking closed, bro. They all walked out on me.
And then some
I would have walked
17-year-old
in, made
kid
me a
came
fucking
in at
nacho
work
bel
at like
grande.
7 o'clock.
Packed it up.
He came in, and
He was like,
I was
"Who are
like,
you?"
bro, I can't do this. I was like, I was like, I wasn't even really trained. Bro, I'm sure I messed people's orders up. I was hooking people up. I didn't even give a
Fuck
fuck.
that.
You
I
finished
was giving
shit out?
free food shit. Yeah, fuck it. At that point,
Were they happy with you?
I mean, yeah, the customers was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, it's gonna be a minute, like on a headset
Yeah.
and shit. I was like, I have to run and cook and come back up. And
I feel
it
like
was
you semi-expect some shit like that at Taco Bell, though. It's
Dude,
always
one time I was
bullshit.
at
And
Taco
then
Bell.
I came back. This is why I quit. And I came back. They was like, huh? Everybody was laughing. I was like, did you have a good night? I was like, no.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was like, it was just me and one other person. So we just shut down and said that the computers were down. I just went out back and started smoking
I
cigarettes.
bet they
at
do
the
that shit
time.
all the time. Fucking, we're out of beef. I'm like, what the fuck? Out of beef?
No, they never have beef. All they gotta do is throw it into a bowl.
Bro, I remember
thing
one
of
time I was
water
at
in a
Taco
bag.
Bell. It was like a 1 a.m.er. And, you know, like I left the party to go get everybody else Taco Bell type of thing.
Yeah.
And I pull up, I'm getting like a like order for like 5 people, bro. And they're just like, I'm like, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm like, I need like a 2 beefy 5 layers. I need fucking 8 soft tacos. I need this. And like by this like 8th item or like 12th item or whatever, I was like, I heard the motherfucker go, God damn it, in the background. I was like, dead. I was like,
funny.
man, I'm sorry.
Man.
I remember
Felt so bad.
I hear you say that, then like, hey, what was that about? And you're like, oh no, I dropped my phone inside or something. You gotta
Yeah,
make an
somebody just
excuse.
stubbed their toe in the back, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
I remember because I got hired at Arby's when I was 17, so I was still in high school,
Yeah.
and I got just a regular position. Then the day I turned 18, they put me in manager training,
Damn.
and when I got hired at like 9:15.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's made decent money. Then they're like, well, as a manager,
They hired me
You
at
make-
7:25.
as a manager, you make it was 8:15. That's what it was. And they're like, as a manager, you make 9:50. And I was
You're
like,
ooh,
money bag. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I make so much money.
Dude,
And
I
then
was about- automated the girl on the thing.
Man, that pissed me
yeah,
off.
that's good.
Fuck Taco Bell.
Do you want to
They're
use your
like,
mobile app today?
Yeah.
And you say no. All right, what can I get for you?
No.
All right, go ahead.
He's like, "Hi."
Dude, if you
Oh,
talk, if
man.
you do it regular, the computer will just keep talking to you. Like, okay, anything else?
Oh, really?
Anything else? Yeah.
I don't use the app. I don't
But
even
then
have
you,
it.
well, no, you don't. I don't use the app either. But they'll just keep talking. The computer will. AI is taking over the fast food industry.
No way, bro.
I
They
swear
just
to
take your
God.
order. What if you? So if you
But
say,
if you say something that's like not on the menu, or you say something that's like not on the computer,
It'll
then somebody's
chime
gonna be
in.
like, okay, what else? Like, dude,
or if you want to
they're
like act,
pissed.
like be like hold the sour cream or something, they'll be like,
They can do that.
what?
But I was like, I was like, yeah, let me get a stacker and a Doritos taco and just a cup of just ice. They're like, 1 moment, please. And then somebody was like, I had to ring you up for a cup of water. We can't just do a cup of ice, but I'll just put ice in it. And I'm like, okay. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
fucking.
where was the nice lady I was
Then you
just
pull
talking
up, yeah, then you pull up and there's still 2 people at the window. You're like,
to?
what is that guy
what-
doing?
yeah.
You're just there to make sure the computer, like, what's the point?
Yeah, I went to like a thing for my union, like part of our union is like part of our schooling. But one of the owners of the company was like telling us, he was like, yeah, he was like telling one of the dudes, he's like, his job is like office based. He like does stuff on the computer and stuff like AutoCAD stuff. He's like, yeah, I think is anybody in here a detailer? And then one of the guy raises his hand. He's like, AI is gonna take your job and do it better than you within 5 years. You'll be eliminated. And I was like, damn, brother. He's like,
isn't that
I'm just
why-
keeping it real. You better like, you should like try to learn how to do
Have you
something
seen
else.
the AI like thing that's supposed to like give you massage? I don't think I'll trust that. One malfunction, that shit's going.
That's
Grab
your
last
neck.
kink, yeah, last
I
kink
seen
you'll
the
ever
fucking-
have.
They got blowjob machines you can buy.
Really?
They like analyze the data from like a bunch of
No,
porn.
no, that's-
Bro, it analyzes
Take
data
my
from
money.
like porn videos and then sucks you up.
Like,
No,
what? It like does it to
no.
the pace of the porn?
What-
I was
Whatever
watching
fucking-
the 2 Chainz most expensive.
All
He's
right,
getting his dick
guys.
sucked?
No, no. There's-
5,000 subscribers and we're getting the dick fucking machine.
And we'll rate it. No, I'm
First.
just kidding. No, but
Firsties.
Just
I was about to
kidding.
say, but what it is
We won't do
like
that.
I'm not cleaning it.
it's a thing like
Throw it in the dishwasher.
you can get it mold of your wife's
Oh,
vagina,
yeah.
and then they'll 3D whatever they get it made,
Oh yeah.
and she can get this vibrator, but
I thought about
You-
making one for Ashley.
You can
You
get those.
could, like,
kids.
put your shit in, and she can control the speed of it by her.
Oh,
Imagine your wife's like-
So
it's
if
in
she
some-
going
I've
fast,
seen
you'll
those.
feel
It's
it.
been like synchronized.
Imagine your wife's like, I'm not in the mood.
Or you can sync
just
it up to
fucking-
porn.
I'll just you put it on and I'll control the fucking remote. And like she's like, not today. Just use the robot.
No,
like,
but what
damn.
it is though, she has to use
she
the
has to-
dildo
Oh,
for it
they're
to
like,
control.
it's
the,
I
like-
won't
it's
fuck you, but we'll
It's
make it
synced.
seem like we're fucking.
yeah, so it's like it's supposed to
we
be for
can jack off beside
because
each
they'll
other.
make a custom of your boyfriend's penis. And
I think it's more for like if you're away from each other, not like.
Yeah.
I think it's for like faithful NBA
yeah, like
players.
say if you're in the military or
You're
some
like,
shit.
honey, why's why's your
flying the plane.
fake pussy going off?
It's going crazy.
It's in a-
He's like, hey, call her, babe. You need to stop right now, please.
funny.
I'm at the airport. My suitcase is going buck wild.
Dude,
People are
that's
looking at
funny
me
as
like I
fuck.
got a bomb.
No, gotta run home.
I didn't check the lithium battery box.
Dude,
She's like, what do you mean? I ain't using it. No.
the dogs. Fucking.
Fucked up. Chewing on it.
That's clown.
That's funny.
We have been talking about the
That shit-
bachelor party.
Yeah,
weekend, boys.
Keith Reeves about
Getting
to. He's
married,
got a
locked
date
down.
set,
Getting
and now we're
married.
about to have a bachelor party.
Yeah,
And I'm excited.
Boys
for
are
you,
going
brother.
to.
doing 3 days, 3 nights, 3 nights, about 4 days.
Excuse me.
Hell yeah, I'm excited, dude. Nashville.
I'm just
Pretty
excited.
cool.
We got a pretty nice Airbnb.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
It's got a bunch of game shit in
I'm
it.
gonna be honest. I didn't even.
You didn't look at it?
I was looking at all of them, and then I didn't see which one you guys settled on.
It's the first one that I sent.
Oh, I like
It's
that
like got
one.
a game room and a movie.
I like that
theater
one a
and
lot.
shit.
That's gonna be cool.
And it's right. It's like 12 minutes
who's
from
all
downtown Nashville.
Me, you,
So it's
Keith.
me,
It's the Grinding Block podcast.
Brandon. Sorry.
Minus the
Caleb.
produce.
So it's me, Brandon, Caleb, Shane, Drew, Jordan,
But he,
Brandon, Isaiah, bitches, you guys are not fucking listening.
Yeah.
I didn't
It's
hear
me,
them.
Brandon, Caleb, Drew, Shane, Jordan, Brody. Did I say Isaiah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe.
Please.
Yeah, they shouldn't be playing with that.
There's 9 of us total.
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
So, all the gang.
The kids are here. And-
Isaiah's coming. I'll probably try. I'll probably try to ride with him down there. Try to carpool if you can. Get
You're gonna ride with the cop?
Would you
I
not?
thought we was riding in the back of the SWAT car.
I'm not gonna have weed on me.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It's safe as we get pulled over. He's like, "What's up, brother? I'm actually a cop
brother.
too."
I might ride with you
We're
guys.
cops.
Yeah, it's a good. Don't bring weed.
Well,
You're not gonna bring nothing. You're just gonna hit Caleb's pin all weekend.
No, I'm not gonna smoke
Tripping.
all weekend.
Isaiah's not.
He's gonna
watching,
get.
bro.
It's gonna be Thursday at 5 o'clock, and he's gonna be like, "Caleb, you got an extra pin on you?"
No. You don't
Well,
think
Jordan's
I can go
got
a
a-
day without smoking?
I mean, I had to quit smoking because of panic attacks.
I do.
But if I was
Dude.
alright, I wouldn't.
Yes, I went skating with Joe, which I hit a crispy pop shove at tail grab. It was smooth. But went back to Joe's, dab. Bro.
Started freaking out.
Bugging, dude. I was like, my
Unplug
heart
it.
started
Plug
racing
that.
real fast.
Unplug it.
Yeah, cut that, please.
Did you?
But yeah, it should be fun. Jordan's got a big carnival minivan, so he could probably take 5 or 6 guys.
See, that'd be cool.
Orchestrate
That's
it.
cool. I'm riding. The Monte Carlo ain't gonna make it to Tennessee.
We went
right
to-
now. I mean, it
nah.
probably will, but fuck, dude, I gotta get some work done on it.
We went to Nashville for Isaiah's bachelor party,
Yeah.
and everybody stayed at a hotel and got different rooms and shit. It wasn't really
Are we going
as
to?
connected.
Are we gonna go to Kid Rock's bar?
Probably.
I love that bar, dude. It's
Go to
that'd be
Morgan
cool.
Wallen's bar and throw a chair off the roof.
It's pretty much the same as Kid Rock's bar. It's like 4 levels.
I think they're all the same.
pretty much. Pretty much.
But
That's a good point.
when we went there, me and Joe shared a hotel room because everybody else was there with their wife or a lot of couples, and they did the boy bachelor and bachelorette. So we all kind of was all around together.
Right.
But me and Joe he had a little drawstring bag, and we're the only ones that smoke weed, so we were smoking.
Yeah.
And he was like, we went into one bar and he's like, go in there and roll up. And I'm like, all right, I'll go to the bathroom, roll it up on the toilet. And I go in the bathroom and there's a bunch of urinals, but there's one stall. And the door was literally it was a
You can
foot off
see
the
through that
ground,
shit.
2 foot high. And then
Wide open.
I'm like, bro, I can't do this. He's like, bro, do it. You're fine. He's going, bro, do it. You're fine. He's looking over the stall. I'm like, there's 8 guys around you. They can all see. There's only, if one other guy has to poop, he's going to be like,
Are
you
y'all
hurry
doing something?
up?
Are y'all pooping in there or what?
so I'm like, no, I can't do it. And then so we left and we're we walked around to a different bar. And I was like, I seen a gas station. And it's because it's raining. And I'm like, just go in there and go to the bathroom and roll up in the bathroom. And he's like, all right, fine. So I'm like, tell the group, I'm like, hold up, let's slow down, wait for Joe. He goes to the bathroom, he goes there, and we're just all chilling, and we're kind of drunk.
Yeah.
And he calls me, he's like, bro, they're after me, they're about to get me, the cops are coming, they're getting me, and I'm like, bro, where you at? We're like, what the fuck? I'm freaking out. I'm like, what do you mean? So I'm looking for him, and all of a sudden he comes down this alley running, and I'm like, get over here, come to the group. And I'm like, take your jacket off and just wear your t-shirt. So he takes his jacket off. I'm like, what happened? He's like, well, I was rolling up in the bathroom and I had a glass jar.
Yeah.
And I guess the worker came in the bathroom and was like, hey, dude, everything smells like weed. I know you're in here. And Joe's like, all right, I'm going out now. I wasn't smoking or nothing. I'm going out now. So he had the blunt. And he walked out of the door, out of the bathroom door, and had his his weed in the jar and was trying to put that in his bag. And he fucking dropped it, and it it missed the bag.
It shattered.
Dropped and shattered, and Joe looked up, and there's a cop, in line, and, looked back, and Joe just took off, just left it and took off. And I was like, damn, you know what? And, we were all hyped up, and then I was
That's
later
crazy.
on, we were sitting there, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, He probably didn't even chase you. Like he probably
He's
didn't
probably
give
like,
a
what
fuck
the
at all.
hell?
Like,
He's probably like, this dude's wild.
yeah, he's like probably it's
He's like, this dude
Nashville.
ran over a little weed.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it's Nashville. There's a bunch of fucking.
Man.
But that was the rest of our weed. So we're like sitting like fuck and like we're dry like we're just drunk like sitting in the middle of the Broadway strip or whatever, and I'm just sitting there like leaned up on a building like. And I'm like, man, I wish we had some weed. And then all of a sudden, like a fucking movie, like the fucking clouds fucking split open and fucking some little guy's like limping, pushing his cart.
Oh, one of the
And I
cart
seen
dude.
had a light on the front, it was a weed leaf, and I was like, no way. So I fucking run over to him, I'm like, what do you got? And he's like, I got everything, brother. And I'm like, he's like, got pre-rolls, got fucking like disposables, got gummies. And I'm like, give me 3 disposables and fucking 4 joints. And it was like, it was like
Whatever.
it was like right
legal.
at the beginning of that Delta 9 shit where it was like it was legal, illegal. It was like legal, but it wasn't weed.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't care. I need that shit. And I fucking
Down in Florida, that's what.
Yeah, that's what they got down there too. You know what I'm most excited for at Nashville is like when we stumble out of a bar, fucking 12, 1, 2, hot dog carts.
Oh yeah,
Fresh
that's
hot
good.
dogs on the sidewalk, boy. I love me some fucking 3 a.m. dogs. I love them for real.
Dude, we
Last time I was down there, I swear you could ask fucking BJ and Erica. we
double dogging it.
I double dog. Well, first I got one, and then Erica was like, "Oh, I should have got a drink." I was like, "All right." So they were like, "We'll stop at the next cart and get a drink." And by the next cart, I had finished my first hot dog.
So like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get
Yeah, that
mine.
dude had the long boy. I was like, man. I was
Gay.
like, let me get one of those fucking big
Got the
dogs.
double dogs.
Hell yeah.
We had a.
Now
when
just
we
walk
stayed
back to
down
the hotel,
there,
eat
there
a
was
hot dog.
there was a Sonic right beside our hotel. So me and Joe like we don't ever eat Sonic, so we're
Yeah.
like we're going back and forth all day. Like we went to Sonic like 4 or 5
God
times,
damn.
and we were only there for the weekend. So I was like, I want to get real drunk Friday night and then take it easy Saturday night because we have to drive home. Well, Joe
Yeah.
did the opposite. He
He
like
got-
didn't get real drunk.
Oh, I
and we
remember you
had-
telling me about that because you were like faded on Friday or something.
Oh yeah, I
weren't
was like, I threw up in the hotel lobby and fucking. I came out the next morning, it was still there, and I was like, "What are you guys doing here?" But we had our hotel. It was like a couch. It was like a living room, and then there was like a bedroom inside the hotel room. Like it was a separate bedroom. So the first night, or Joe had the bed, and I slept on the couch, and then we switched. And I came out the second Sunday morning. We were about to leave, and I came out, and bro, there was the biggest pile of fucking chili cheese puke just all on the
Ugh.
floor. And he was just
you?
right beside.
Oh no.
Bro's on the fucking like on the couch, on the pillows, like everywhere. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "I'm gonna clean it up." And I'm like,
You fucking right
Yeah.
you are, bro. We gotta leave in 30
yeah,
minutes.
dude. And then I'm like, he went and sat in the shower for like fucking 2 hours until it was time to leave, and he was like, "I can't do this, bro. I can't." So I drove like most of the way home. Dude, it was so funny though. I'm like,
Damn, that hurts.
bro, he was fucking faded.
Man. Yeah,
I'm excited. It should be fun.
it's gonna be a little. Yeah, what do you like wanting to? The bachelor or the Airbnb is gonna be. I almost said bachelor pad. The Airbnb is gonna be tight though because they got games and shit. And,
I think I want to get everybody chilling in Thursday, have some drinks there or whatever. But then Friday, I want to try to go to like a spa, like get like some massages or like fucking facial, like get some shit. Like,
this
What?
dude's clowning on you.
what?
He said he's clowning. I
He
guess
doesn't like
being
self care.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I do. I like getting massages.
Yeah, I get fucking. I like doing face masks.
No, we're not getting no fucking rub and tug. I bet there is some down there though, probably. But no, we're not gonna do that. That's goofy as hell.
I'll get Nuru massages, where the
What's
bitch is like
that?
oiled up, naked, oiled up, and she just rubs her body on you.
Please. Sign me up, brother.
Brandon said, "I'd take one."
That sounds nice.
Like Brandon's booked out for the next 4
I
hours.
did go to a strip. I was single over the summer, and I went to a strip club in Nashville, and that shit was so funny because the guy
They're
that
crying when throwing ones. My
no,
wife left me.
no,
My
I fucking- but the guy that I was there with, well, one of the guys I was there with, like as soon as we walked in, he walked up to like the one, like there was one stripper that was like obviously like the favorite of the whole place, and he walked right up to her. He's like, "I want a private dance." She was like, "That's like $250." He's like, "I don't care." Boom, and then they left. They walked out. I was like, what the hell, bro? I'm like, that's who basically I was here with this other guy. I'm like, all right, like whatever. So me and this other dude are sitting there. He's wearing a bright pink Bass Pro Shops hat.
You're
Or
like,
maybe
I'm standing out.
yeah, dude, bright pink, and like all the girls start walking up to you, like you're just sitting there or whatever,
Yeah.
chilling one by one, and sure enough, they all walk up to you. Do you want to dance? You want to dance? And all this shit. He's turned all. I got a couple dances or whatever, like whatever. I was like, first one to walk
Okay,
with
you
me, I was like,
dog.
yeah, sure,
Cause you rocked up.
big time.
I
I was like, you gotta slow down. No, I'm
I'm
just
gonna.
kidding. Girl, the
I gotta
way
go to
you
the bathroom.
move it.
Hold
No.
on. Pause the
No,
song.
but it wasn't like that. But it was. I mean, it was fun. So anyway, the dude I was with, who was wearing that bright pink hat, he did not get a thing. He's just sitting there watching all of them, and then like one
He
by
just plot
one,
on which one he wants to strangle.
yeah, something. And then one by one, they're like, no. He's like, they're all ugly whore. Like literally, I'm just like, oh Jesus, bro. I'm like, that's not like
You
we're
cover
trying-
your stripper's ear. You're like,
Don't say that in front of her. Yeah, no,
shut
he didn't mean it. No, yeah,
They're beautiful angels.
no.
Dude,
But eventually, but then they start getting mad because they're like, "What the fuck are you doing in here, dude? Like, you're just sitting
Yeah,
here, your friends
are
are
you
getting danced or
fucking
whatever.
gay?
Like, yeah, like what?" So then one of them takes his hat and runs away, and then he gets mad because he's a little bald. But nah, I'm just kidding. But like, he starts getting mad a little bit, and he's like, "Where's my fucking hat, whore?" And like, yeah, bro. Like now they're like. And she fucking yeeted it across the room, bro. I swear to God that hat disappeared, bro. Because he got up and ran right towards like the little booth where they're giving like lap dances and shit. That shit was gone, bro. I was over there helping him look for it and shit. I was like, I don't know, buddy. They got you for that hat, cuz she threw it in the secret compartment. Hat's gone. We went back to the hotel. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Pulls out another brand new bright pink Bass
Same
Pro.
hat.
Same fucking hat, bro. Puts
I
on.
thought this might happen.
I swear, bro. I'm like, what the hell, dude? That's wild. But it was kind of fun.
How
old is he?
Dude,
My age. He's
When we-
27.
That's the only time I've been to a strip club, and I was like, I'm
He's
not
just
really
a
like,
fucking
I'm not
goofy.
crazy. Like, I don't know, I'm not a horn dog.
Yeah.
I'm not spending money like that.
I'm not either,
But
but I'm there to participate.
They had they have like the girl come out. They're like, this is Sunshine. She does the dance, cleans up her money,
Yeah.
and goes on. Well, I got this bitch came out, and she was the main event, I guess, because they started going crazy, and they threw money on the stage. And I swear to dude, this girl fucking, she spreads her legs and grabs one of the bills and holds it in front, and that motherfucker went. I was like, ah! Everybody was like,
did not.
"Ah!"
Hell no. That's fucked
They're
up,
coming,
bro.
dude.
That's
I
crazy.
was like, oh shit. Like this one's got tricks, bro.
Finish them. I used to travel a lot for work, and we used to go to Iowa all the time. Or no, yeah, Iowa all the time. Just fuck, which one is it? Yeah, Iowa. It's on the other side of Illinois. Iowa. We go there all the time, and the one place they put it, there's one hotel by the place we used to work at. It's a fucking Pilot with a fucking Denny's, a hotel, just like a fucking whatever hotel, like a fucking Comfort Inn or something.
Yeah.
And right next to it, Daisy Dukes, big fucking like strip club, just off the interstate. There's nothing else, bro.
Is that when you work with Jake?
I called
bet he
my
was over
fucking.
there.
I don't know if he ever. I don't know. I can't speak for him. But I fucking called I was like pulled up. I was like, "You guys think you're fucking funny, bro?" I was like, "You guys trying to get me in trouble or something?" Like I was like. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, we're right next to a fucking Daisy Duke strip club. And then the guy I'm working with, he's from Chicago.
Woo!
He was like already on the website. He's like, bro, they do shower shows. You can get in swim trunks and get in the shower with them and all this shit.
Yeah,
I'm
be a
like,
soap boy.
oh hell no, bro. He's like, I might go over there. I'm like,
So it was like, I
bro,
do
you're
got my
tripping.
trunks
Well,
on
we
me.
gotta get up and go to work, dude.
Looks
But-
like I did.
Come in the next day all glittered up. You're like, I just went to bed early. Like, covered in glitter.
Dude,
So, Brandon, you like strippers?
I only went to a strip club once, bro.
what was that like?
It was the one in
Just a
Anderson.
standard.
What an Anderson. Ah.
They have remodeled. I drove
Did
by
you go
that
with
motherfucker.
Drew?
No, I went one night. It was
Drew was going like
Which
every
one?
Wednesday. He's like, Wednesdays we go to the
the one right by
Pony.
Burb.
Hoosier girls. I don't even think they show titties there.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I think it's just tassels.
Tassels.
Maybe not. I didn't pay attention.
Pasties.
Pasties.
You're not getting no fucking money with pasties.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It is wild the amount of liquor stores that are like not liquor stores, but strip clubs that don't serve liquor, but you can just bring it in.
I think
Kinda
if they
wild.
have to,
If it's full nude, they can't
nude,
serve
they-
liquor.
Yeah, that's
what
the
it is.
thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, but you can bring it in, so I don't understand why they can't serve
Like,
it.
you want cocktails or you want to see
There's a
some
loophole.
nips?
Yeah, but if they serve liquor, it's not full nude. It's just probably just
Just
bras and
something about
panties, maybe
bringing your own
titties.
alcohol into public places is weird.
I know. I'm like, you don't know what's in these bottles. This might
What's it
be
gonna be? Alcohol?
alcohol. I don't know. Absinthe.
I'm excited. Now I got 2 things to look forward to:
Which part?
my bachelor party and getting married.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, it's gonna
Should be a lot of fun though.
I'm gonna cry at your wedding.
Good crowd.
What
I
do you guys
don't
think
think
about
she
the new?
subscribed.
What do you guys think about the poster? I put it up.
I think it's crooked.
I think that painting that Sean did of that Tyler album looks like a real like picture of it, probably from the camera's point of view.
I think it looks good.
It does.
Yeah, I like it.
But no, I'm just kidding.
It did a good job though.
Is there a cut in it?
Oh,
Uncle Modi's real good at painting.
yeah. So is Aunt Casey. I
How's
think she
that
does
fun
some
here?
Bob. She does some like Bob Ross shit. She's obsessed with it.
Aiden's pissing me off not looking for these Pokemon cards. I'm like, bro, come on.
He's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I got more important things going on. He's just crushing
I
cans
called him
on
one day.
TikTok
He's like,
again.
"What do you want?" And I'm like, "I'm about to fucking smack you." He's like, "I thought you were my friend. I'm sorry." And I'm like, "Yeah, bro.
Yeah, get her. Don't get it twisted. I got a car. I'll come over there and smack the shit out of you.
See what episode we're on, bro, for crushing cans.
Follow him on TikTok. I hope so.
He's probably not."
He's probably on date. He's in the 60s probably now.
What was it, Mr.
Silky.
Silky?
Mr. Silky, you are a fan.
He's guessing.
We're gonna see if Keith's about to pull some shit, my boy.
No, we stopped at day 4.
Looking for the ground on.
Growl on? That's how you say it?
He's not
Ground
posting on
on
what?
Growl.
Last month.
Ground.
He's supposed to
Damn.
every month.
Guess it didn't take off
He did-
he didn't take off like he wanted it to.
First card. Energy.
Level 4C. They got some new packs about to come out. You guys should get into Pokemon.
I don't think I'm in the market for Pokemon. I like watching you
I
open
feel like
cards
there's a
though.
good card
I
in
feel like
there.
I'm part of your journey.
Steamy. Panseer. See what we got.
Drum roll.
Simisear.
Let me see.
Zatu. I got fucked.
And it happens sometimes. You
Nothing
gotta be
good.
in it to win it, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. I don't really try to. My goal is to not pull fucking crazy cards that are expensive. I have pulled a couple nice cards, but I want to complete a couple sets, like get every card in the set.
A true collector.
I think that would be fun.
Gotta catch them
Shout
all.
out Jordan, bro. You got a whole Pokemon.
Shout out to
card.
Jordan. He's got a little Pokemon channel.
Oh, cool.
Sub for sub, Jordan.
Sub for sub.
Are you talking about sub? Are you
Give us
talking-
a sub.
Oh.
We'll throw you a shout out.
What kind of sub? Like
Yeah,
a
you think,
pepperoni sub?
Changing your popular channel to the grinding block instead of your fucking Why not? All you gotta do is change the name.
I'm just kidding. We would never do that.
Absol. That card looks dope.
Yeah.
Cool.
Absol.
Yeah, it's like a rapper. Ooh.
Ooh, that one's cool.
Got the hard body. Oh, I did get a Groudon, but it's not the.
It's not the right
But that's a cool though.
ordinary.
Still.
I'm pissed. That's a good card though.
Yeah, that's it.
I love Pokemon cards. They're so fun.
He also likes the games.
Yeah, I almost brought that instead and was just gonna play the fucking. I'm like right at the end where the Elite Four, like, where it's like down to it. Bro, Brody gave me Brody gave me two Pokemon games when he gave me the Game Boy,
Yeah.
and I was almost done with one, so I was like, oh, let me check out this other one. So I put that one in. This shit booted up and said Pocket Monsters, and I was like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
what the hell? That's like the
weird.
original.
And I'm like, and I go to the fucking like go start screen, like go start playing, and then like all the words are like all fucking messed up.
Is it like Japanese or
It's
something?
bootleg.
Oh.
It's not real. I was like, oh fuck.
How do you get a boot? How do you get a hold of a bootleg
Dude, I don't know.
Game Boy game? That's
That's
weird.
crazy. Was it real Pokemon though, or did you even play
No,
it that
Pocket
deep?
Monsters.
It
That's
had,
like what they
it
usually.
had the actual like all the stuff was the same. Just the words were like all fucking jumbly and weird.
Did you play your Madden game?
No, that dude fucking
What the fuck?
Tinka Tink. Is that my last one?
Yeah, Caleb won that last one by 1.
Not the last one.
Are you in it?
Did you let me?
No, that guy was like, oh, he was like, you want to play today? And I'm like, yeah. And I texted him like 7, nothing, 8, nothing.
9 o'clock.
I went to bed and he was 9:30. He was like, hey, I'm ready to get on. I'm like, wait, I'm in bed. I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
This one's not. We had one that was good that everybody was playing their games like consistently, like they need like one game a day. But this one's like not. Yeah, it was just 3 packs.
And nobody's getting on. It's like you're like, I'm ready. He's like, oh no, cool. No, cool. That's how he talks.
Is that him?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
him?
Nah, cool. My name's Elijah. I got a big
Is that his
old
name?
wiener. Yeah. We all make fun of him because he has a big stupid penis.
He has a big stupid penis.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we talk about at work.
Well, he has a big hog. You
Mhm.
guys know that?
Trevor told us.
Do we know why Trevor knows that?
I guess they went to high school together, so I guess it was just known at high school, I guess. He gets so embarrassed. It's funny. He's like-
Stop it, guys.
Yeah.
I was about to say, why you
know
guys
it's a
think
hog, but
why you guys
chill.
think
Like,
it's
he's like this
stupid?
all the time.
Yeah, what's the stupid part about it? Is he just stupid?
No. No.
That don't
He's
make
just like-
sense.
That's what he does. No, he's fine. He grew up with our cousins. Really,
Cool.
really close with our cousins. Like,
Who?
grew up close. Brittany and Tara.
Oh. I seen a house burn down on 3rd Street today.
No way.
Yeah,
Where at?
by 3rd and Sycamore.
Damn. 3rd and Sycamore. Which corner?
I wasn't on scene. What do we look?
You guys want to become storm chasers?
No, I just watched a video about Twist X and how they died.
Oh yeah, those people died.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Twist X, the tornado chasers that died.
They died?
They came in path with it, yeah.
They like went right over their fucking vehicle,
It changed
Damn.
direction and killed them all.
tossed them
It
like
was
a
way bigger
salad.
than they thought. They were like, "Is it gone? Is it gone?" They're like, "No, we're in it." And then
They're
they
like,
died. Yeah.
Look up.
Yeah, that shit's scary. It gives me. I like watching storms though. Like it gives me like kind of like a weird anxiety that I like a little bit. I'm like, "Oh shit, this could kill me."
I don't like that.
Me and Brandon were fucking bro. Me and Brandon went to the junkyard to get a fucking windshield wiper arm the other day, all for that PT Cruiser. And bro, it was storming. It was raining.
It
bro.
was all good until we got there.
We pulled up, it started fucking unleashing, and then it calmed down for a second. We're like, all right, go. We ran
Run.
into the office. We're like, do you have a PT Cruiser? He said, all my PT Cruisers are down the hill. They're all down. All the cars are down the hill, bro. That dude was a fucking asshole.
When Max goes and finds the robot, it's fucking pouring.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I felt like.
What'd you
we-
guys
what
go
did
that
we
one?
forget?
Windshield
What did we
wiper
forget?
leg.
We ran all the way over there. I had my socket set. I ran, put it up there. I was like, I don't have my ratchet.
Ratchet.
I was like,
Uh.
oh shit! Ran back to the car. He
Was
couldn't
it hard to
find
get
it.
the wiper off?
No, it just popped a little cover off and then one bolt.
Yeah, but when you do that, it's usually hard to.
It was
Cool.
kind of a pain in the ass. to
Yeah,
fix,
I kept
yeah.
wiggling it. and
That's
it's
what you
fine.
need a boy for. You
We were in the
gotta smack
rain,
'em.
just getting soaked. I was checking for a tail light.
I
There
have a
wasn't
windshield
one.
wiper puller. Like
Really?
for it to pull them, yeah.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
And then the one that was on there was already broke off. So we took it towards him.
Oh, I had to get that off and pull it.
Yeah.
Up, and it popped off. And I was like,
I bet that's how they broke it, trying to get it off, trying to change it or
I bet
something.
you, I thought.
I don't know why
I
they
don't
would
know
take
if
it
it
off. though.
snapped. That
It
shit
did.
was like snap.
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't know, but yeah, but that's like one of my big fears is like getting struck by lightning. It's like a
I don't
huge fear of
care.
mine. I'm like out in the, I'm like, what
I'm
if it
not
does?
worried about getting struck by lightning. I'm worried
Really?
about getting fucking just sitting here and then the fucking walls are
Tornadoes, yeah, but
fucking
you can
ripped
see
off.
that coming, bro. You can see a tornado
Not all
coming.
the time. If we were here
It doesn't
right
just
now,
pop up like you have minutes at least to get in the bathroom or under the ground, like in your crawl space.
sometimes the sirens don't register.
Sometimes, but
fast
I check if
enough.
it's storming and I know there's storms, especially around this time of year. I check the radars. I check all that shit for if there's tornado outbreaks.
I'm literally so cool if it's like thunderstorm. Like, yes, like this is so nice. And then they're like, it's looking like a tornado coming. I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I start praying, bro. If, like when I was praying, I was like, I don't pray very often, but lightning, I'm like, please, Lord, don't let it take me, not the lightning.
Be there with all the metal.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, this is the worst place to be in a thunderstorm.
I just hope that if I got struck by lightning, I survive and then have like one of those cool full body like tattoo scars.
Did Meryl get struck by lightning, or is that made up?
I don't
I
know.
feel
That
like I remember-
sounds like
I feel like I
fucking.
remember hearing that.
Dude, that sounds like a fucking.
A Meryl thing. He was like, yeah, I got struck by
I
lightning.
think he did. Oh, I don't have my phone. Call grandma and ask her, dude.
All right. Call
'Cause
Donna.
dude, her name better not be Donna.
It's Grandma Madonna. Grandma Mama.
I
Grandmama.
don't know why. That just sounds like something that happened to Meryl. God. Fucking struck by lightning. What are we looking like on time, Sean? Perfect. I'm going to get a Taco Bell when I leave.
Hey, Grandma. Nothing. Me, Keith, and Brandon are recording a podcast right now. You're on the pod with us.
On air.
Oh, I'm on the pod.
Yep, you're on the
Yeah,
pod.
Sean's here too. Kale's
Oh
just a
my, I
dick.
better watch what I say, don't I?
Yeah, be careful. Never know
Yeah,
who's
I'll be
listening.
what'd you call me for then?
We
I had
don't
a
know if Grandpa
question.
What?
We had a question. It for some reason we all seem to remember that Meryl got struck by lightning. Is that true or not?
Yes, he did. Yes, that-
No way. That's awesome.
Can you explain the story?
Yeah, what? How'd that to explain it to
One of
us?
his toenails off, too.
What happened? What was he doing?
He
Blew
was
his tongue?
working up on top of what was he working on?
Oh,
What
shit
was he
called
working on
Bub.
top of something roofing or something? Yeah, storm came in real fast. Yeah, believe it or not, Dorky Doherty got struck by lightning. Yep,
And lived to tell the fucking story.
yep, yep. Sure did.
God damn. Nothing could take that motherfucker out, bro. Yeah, he works at Qdoba now.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But
He looks like this by lightning, doesn't he?
My grandma said hi.
Hey.
Hi, Grandma. I love you.
She hi, Sean, baby.
baby, I love you too, and Caleb, I love you.
Yep.
We love you.
Okay, we had a feeling that we definitely remember that shit. I can't believe it's true though.
You guys get it on, okay?
All right, I love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye bye.
sweetie. Bye.
Bye.
That's awesome.
Struck by
Well,
lightning,
tell him
dude.
what you told me when we pulled up to Qdoba. You're like, I'm pretty sure like this is our uncle or something, but we're gonna not talk.
This is our
This is
cousin.
Did you go in there and act like you didn't know him?
No, I didn't act like I didn't know him. I just said keep your fucking head down, Sean.
You just sitting there and you're like, yeah, extra cheese.
I was
What
like, I
up,
think
girl? What's up, little girl?
He was in the back cooking.
You didn't. You were like
Yeah, I was like,
extra guac.
yeah, like, yeah.
God dang it.
Nothing personal. I just didn't have 40 minutes.
Sean,
Last time I
baby.
seen him- Last time I seen him was fucking. I want to. It was just like last time I seen him, he was like, I was like telling him what I was doing, and he was like, it was like not at all. Like I was just like, yeah, I work on this and this, and he's like, God damn it, my nephew. I was like, and then we're not his nephew,
No.
but he always says that. He's
Cousins.
like, God damn it, my nephew's a diesel mechanic. I was like, no, I'm not.
God
How many
damn
people
it.
have you told that now? Not a fucking diesel mechanic.
That's so funny. You're like, I work on cranes.
I was like crying, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Like-
No. He said it right after I
You're
told
like,
him what I did.
My big
too.
cousin's the head chef.
It wasn't
at
even like I
fucking
heard him say it
Qdoba.
later. I was like, yeah, I'm working on like cranes, like in factories, big overhead cranes, steel mills, paper mills, and shit. He's like, goddamn diesel mechanic. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's like, I got a Ford I need you to look at.
I swear, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
You know anything about mopeds? No, but
Dude, I wish we already talked about mopeds. I think we started.
More time.
yeah, mopeds are the shit though.
Did I tell a story about my moped? I think I did about fucking
Tearing
mom's
it apart.
boyfriend fucking stripping that
Yeah.
Might have been the last episode that's not posted
shit.
yet.
Dude, I remember Grandpa had have one of those ones that was like a bicycle. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh,
John did
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
You remember?
it was like
Yeah.
a bicycle. It would, like you
Get
turn
it
it
started,
into.
and then you can like.
Yeah, I remember it
you
didn't
can
work
ignite
though,
it.
and then Grandpa was like, "You can still ride like a bike," and I'm like, "I'm gonna drive around 100-pound fucking bicycle."
Yeah.
John's
I'm like,
no.
no.
I remember one time I did. I got on John's and rode it like a bike, bro, and it was smooth.
Not too bad.
All you did is pedal, and that shit took off, bro. It was like a car, damn near.
Yeah, but if the motor don't
I mean,
work
not
though.
hard.
Yeah, if it kicks on, it's fine.
No, but
but
I didn't turn the motor on.
Oh, just
Nah,
It was
good.
just
Like-
when you pedal, it was quick. And it
Had
was
the
like,
big gears on
You
it. or
didn't
something.
really have to like push hard to get it going. You know what I mean? It just when you start.
Well, you had to get it up to a certain speed to get it started, right?
Yeah.
I remember the Grandpa. I don't think it
John
ever
called it
ran.
the silver bullet.
I think you just
Grandpa
kept
had some
trying.
weird. Grandpa was like the bicycle man for a while. He had all kind. He had that whole shed full of bicycles, and then like he had a bunch of weird bicycles too. He still has weird bicycles.
Yeah.
We got the chopper bikes. He always had like
Is
a
the
fucking.
tower back here?
No.
She asked me all the time if I could come get it. I'm like,
Didn't you? They bought
No.
Adrian a chopper bike, didn't they?
no, I think they just want to give him the one that we have.
What about that mini chopper bike they had?
I
That
don't
one
know.
was kind of cool.
I don't
Wasn't
remember
it
many
orange?
chopper bikes.
There was a mini one, I thought.
But they did have a small one, and it was orange.
Yeah, I think they bought one. But anyway, they had a fucking monkey bike. Remember we
No,
had
back then.
Oh,
they
dude, I
had
love that mini monkey bike.
that monkey bike. Remember the monkey bike we
the
had?
yellow one.
That shit was
Is it
stupid.
yellow?
Because you fucking pedal 100 miles an hour just to go like 5.
2 feet,
fucking-
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the fucking, I don't know if it was yellow. It probably was, because then he has that other bike that's red. They still have it today. They still have a couple choppers.
Can I ask you a question? What's the most sketchiest thing you rode down Derby Downs in?
Oh, maybe the Ket car.
No, you didn't never take the cat car there. You're
Did we-
lying.
Didn't we?
No.
I wanna say I want to say me and Braxton.
We gave it to
You're
them.
gonna carry it up the fucking. You're gonna drive it. You're gonna pedal it all the way to Derby Downs and then fucking.
We didn't
carry
pedal
it.
it.
Up the
It's just
hill?
drug.
We just carried.
We just
it.
pushed it.
I think we.
That
carried
sounds like
it.
a fucking lot of work for a little payoff.
Well, what else did we have to do?
Back in the day. we
Ride
did.
skateboards, try to build
Well, it's
rafts.
definitely probably a skateboard.
We used to do that
I
all the
love.
time.
I'd still go do that. That's not, we should go do that this
Well,
summer.
that one time,
Go
Carrie.
try to build a raft and float down the river.
I remember one time me and Carrie was fucking
Did you
building.
lose a bicycle?
Yes, and the neighbor, that little neighbor girl, she let us do it because we could put the pegs on it, and we thought it was cool because we could grind on it. So me and Carrie was sitting there, and
You
we
can
was
put pegs on
waiting for
most bikes,
Rickard,
by the way.
and then we walked underneath the bridge, and bro, there was so much scrap wood. It looked like someone went there and just dumped all their trash. So me and Carrie just
Probably
started
did.
taking like logs or 2x4s and stuff and building a raft, and we built one.
No nails or nothing though.
No,
Or what?
There's no nails.
What'd you guys use? Rope or something? Tie it together? You just sat wood
We
on
just
top of wood.
sat wood on top of wood.
Well, that's never gonna work.
And then it worked because we put the bike on it, gone. We couldn't get it. Me and Carrie was chasing, trying to run down the trails. So we gave up, turned around, that bike was gone. We turned
should-
around, we built
oh, bro,
another
no.
raft.
We could build a raft.
We built another raft. Carrie stood on the motherfucker. He's like, I'm floating. Fucking caught the current. He started going. Yeah, he's like,
Here's
Brandon.
what we need to do.
He started panicking. So I
we
ran
need
out
to
there.
take all three of us. Everybody, each of us gets $100 limit.
We all get to
And
build
we
a
have to
raft.
pull. No, we put like names of stores in a hat, and then you have to like pull out like, oh, I
Hold
can only shop at Dollar General, or I can only shop at Walmart. But
Oh,
you can't buy like
shit.
a straight up raft. You have to buy like.
Hold on, I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
you have
I
to
can only
like,
buy at
wood,
Lowe's.
You have to buy something to construct it. We could probably damn near wrap almost.
Wipe that ass, Brandon. What time is it? All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap that up, guys.
That concludes this
That's
week's
another
episode.
of The Grinding Block.
We'll see you guys next time.
I love you.
Peace out.